Welcome to another video of the GTD Open Air project. Before I go into what we're going to be doing in this video, please subscribe, support the channel, ding-a-ling-a-ling, click on the notification bell so that you get updates. So in this video, we're going to be finishing off the front doors, fitting the window regulators, fitting the door cards, fitting the windows. So then that's all done. So all the glass is now in the vehicle, as well as mounting up the door cards. We're going to be covering the ABS, what's involved, the modification to mount it onto the servo, doing the brake pipes, modifying the ones that go to the rear, and then also running the wiring into the fuse box. So we're covering quite a few bits today. It's going to be quite nice. The car taking shape with the door cards in it. The seat belts are in it now as well. Okay, so I've talked enough. Let's get on with the wiring for the doors. Almost finished. So almost done now. Just finish this bit off at the end. So there you go, all finished. Looks quite easy, especially when you fast forward it. So here's the door card, and this is the bit that needs to be cut out so that you can fit, so you can go over that 3.5 convertible speaker bracket holder. And that's it, that's all you need to cut off. Let's go mount this. So all the door cards are in now, and the seat belts as well. This Color Concept GTD Open Air. It's a very special limited edition. But yeah, I'm loving these belts. So this is the ABS kit that I've got sourced. The only thing that's missing from here is the actual rear brake lines, but I can do that as well as get rid of the bias valve, but that'll be another video. So we've got the VR6 ABS pump here, the bracket that goes on the servo, left side front brake line, then we've got the right side brake line, then we've got the two that go through, come through the master cylinder onto the front of the pump, and then the wiring loom. Give this a clean. This looks like this has been damaged, so I just need to kind of see what was done here and see if the repair was done properly. And that's it, it's pretty straightforward really, just all plug and play. So after a bit of cutting, and re-drilling a hole, got the angle right. Also, these brake lines, quite easy, just a bit, they're quite flexible, so I was able to do what I need to do to get them in. Now it's just a case of just putting the bottle on, and then snipping the hose here, and shrinking this down probably to put this on. Then I can do the front brake lines and then mess around with these original old ones and see if I can get them to go into there. So the ABS is sorted, all the brake lines done, rebend this one, cut it shorter, and I change the fitting on the end to the larger size, the M12 instead of the M10 size. And got it all in, so that's all in. The pipe, put the new, refitted the hose clamp on it. So that's all done for the brake cert, for the clutch master, sorry, for the clutch master cylinder. Yep, it's looking good. So here's the wiring that we showed you in the last video. It's all been cleaned, they've been repaired. Basically the installation was starting to crack, so I repinned them. I made them slightly shorter, so that's all good to go. So it wasn't nothing major, they wasn't actually cut or anything. So this is literally just plug and play. So we'll now move this over to the engine, into the bay, and start from the bay side onwards, and then work our way fuse box, and then run the rear sensors. So yep, run the wire now along the back of the bulkhead, across with those little clips, and it comes down, the boot is on, through the bolt, through the firewall, push all the wires through, put the other wire for the other sensor, and then these two wires hit the bottom. The red one goes to the battery terminal, positive, and the brown one goes to the battery terminal, negative. So that's it, pretty straightforward. So from in here, the engine bay, that's done. So we've come to the end of another great video, guys. Thanks for watching to the end. Please subscribe and please support the channel.